Welcome to Homemaker's Choice. Today we are going to make Sambar Masala, and I'll just show you what are the items I've taken. And this is asafoetida. Asafoetida I've taken about 1 teaspoon, and this is curry leaves. I've taken a lot, so you can see, and I'll tell you why I've taken such a lot of curry leaves, because the more curry leaves you use, the more aromatic it will be. And I've taken some red chilies, and these red chilies is not for the taste, but this will give only color, because we are using curry leaves. The masala will turn around somewhat green color, so this red color, red chilies, will will compensate the color slightly. And I've taken fenugreek I've taken, and gram dal, and this is coriander, mustard, pepper, cumin, and urud dal. These are the items I've taken to make, and I'll tell you all the quantities. I'll tell you cumin seeds and coriander seeds I've taken equal quantities. Like equal means double the quantity than all the other items what I've taken. This I've taken 2 measures. I'll show you the measure in which I've taken. And this yellow cup, I've taken the measure in this yellow cup. I think this is half cup. So I've taken 2 cups of cumin seeds in this, and 2 cups of coriander seeds in this. This is the measure what I used. And all the rest of the items I've taken 1 cup, apart from fenugreek, because fenugreek I've taken only half cup, because it will cause bitterness if it's taken more. I'll tell you. This chana dal I've taken 1 measure, and urud dal I've taken 1 measure, mustard I've taken 1 measure, pepper I've taken 1 measure, and all these are 1 measures, and this is half the measure, half the quantity of all that I've taken. And this is double the quantity. Coriander seeds is double the quantity, and jeera is double the quantity, because the more jeera you add, the more aromatic the masala will be. So these are the items I've taken. Now we have to fry each and everything separately without oil, without adding oil. So let us switch on the stove. Now we switched on the stove, and we are going to dry roast everything one by one. Now I am adding the mustard seed. Now few seconds are over. You can see it starts spluttering. Don't allow it to splutter fully. The moment you hear 1 or 2 splutters, remove from the heat and put it in a plate to cool it. Now we'll fry the cumin seeds. Don't fry all these items deeply. Just the moment you get the aroma, you just remove it from the heat. Because when we are making sambar, we are again going to add this in the cooking. So if you roast everything completely now, then it will lose the aroma and the taste when we add it to the sambar. So just half roast everything. Do not allow it to go to brown color. And this roasting is only to make it crispy for grinding purpose, to make it easy for grinding purpose. And can you see even this starts spluttering? And this is enough. We'll remove it from heat and we'll put it in a plate for cooling it. Now we can add the pepper. Now the pepper is also done. I can get the aroma lightly. Now we can remove the pepper also. Now we can fry the fenugreek. Fenugreek will fry very soon. Fenugreek is done. Can you see the light color? Now we can remove from the heat. Now we can add chana dal. Now chana dal is also getting roasted. Can you see the light color coming up? We can remove it from heat. Now we can fry this one. Coriander seeds. We can fry the coriander seeds. Now this is done. You can hear the splutter. Now we can fry all the curry leaves. We can fry the curry leaves until it turns crisp, because there should be no moisture at all. And if there is moisture when you grind, then there are chances of the masala powder getting bad very soon, within few days. So there should be no moisture at all. If you find any stock, remove it. Only the leaves we need to fry in low flame. Now the curry leaves are roasted. We'll remove it from heat. And now we'll fry the chilies. Now the chilies are done. Now we are frying the urud dal. Now this is also roasted. Can you see the slight brown color? This is done. Now we'll remove it from flame. Now we will fry this asafoetida. Because this is a powder, this will get roasted very soon. So do it on a low flame. This is done and I am putting away the stove. Now these are all the ingredients that we roasted now. I've kept everything in a plate so that it will get cool. So when it is cool, we can grind it in the dry mixie jar. Now all the ingredients we powdered in a dry mixie jar. Now we'll allow it to cool. As we are allowing it to cool, we can break the lumps which are like these. Break the lumps and allow it to cool. When it's cool, we can store it in airtight container. And this is the color what I've got. I think the red chilies are not sufficient to give more red color. But anyway, it looks good and very aromatic. And the sambar powder is ready and I've transferred it to a container, and it's very aromatic and nice. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video, and I wish that you try this at home also. And if you like my video, please do share with your friends. And also for those who haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.